Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Matt Jarbo. This is the Mundane Matt channel, and this particular story cracks me up because at first I was angry at it. At first I was outraged at it. At first I was like, what the fuck are you fucking doing? You stupid fucking parent. And then I wasn't, and that's entirely the point. Right. So this particular picture you're seeing on the screen right here, beautiful, smiling little 6-month-old with a piercing, right? A piercing right there on her cheek. Yeah, yeah, right. This is pissing off lots and lots and lots of parents online. And as a parent to be in a few months, I kind of got that feeling at first, right? I got that feeling like, what the fuck did she fucking do to that fucking kid? But let's go on with the story. So it says your parents across the internet are furious about this baby's cheek piercing. A photo of a 6-month-old child with a cheek piercing has gone viral on Facebook with over 11,000 shares and hundreds of comments. One problem with all the outrage, the piercing is digitally created. That's right. That's how it got me first too. This is digitally created. It looks real enough in the picture, but then you start looking at it closely and you can see. Because I've seen some shops in my time, so I understand. I understand a good shop. So it was Enedina Vance, who considers herself an activist against body alterations in children. She speaks out against circumcision as well as ear piercing in babies, saying it should be each person's choice what to do with their bodies. Not even your parents should be able to decide. That's what she said to Yahoo. To make her point, she decided to Photoshop a cheek piercing onto her daughter. Now, if people don't know who she is and they see a photo of a beautiful little baby with a cheek piercing, you can see why they're upset. You can see why they're pissed off. But her point is pretty funny. So she says here, it looks so cute, right? I just know she's gonna love it. She'll thank me when she's older. LOL. If she decides she doesn't like it, she can just take it out. No big deal. She wrote on Facebook, I'm the parent. She's my child. I will do what I want. I make all of her decisions until she's 18. I made her. I own her. I don't need anyone's permission. I think it's better, cuter, and I prefer to have her dimple pierced. It's not abuse. If it was, it would be illegal, but it's not. People pierce their babies every day. This is no different. And again, when I first saw this at first glance, I was like, what the fuck? Right? Like I was getting that kind of like, I should fucking be mad about this. And then I read the post and you get down to the bottom of there and you just look at the hashtags: body integrity, my body, my choice, human rights, children's rights, into activism, intact generation, and sarcasm. And the intact generation has a lot to do with circumcision. And so you look at this picture of the girl and you think like, oh, that's so cute. That's so adorable. That's so cute. And then you realize it's all one big prank. So there are some people out there that didn't get it. One person saying here that I should have had my girls' clits done when they were babies. Joked a woman named Carmen Montjoy, which we hope she's joking. This article definitely shares my opinion on this. Now, Vance did speak to Yahoo about the thought process behind the photo, as well as people reacted saying, I can't believe how many people actually believe my photo is real. So many people are outraged at the thought of piercing my baby at such a young age without her consent and against her will. Yet they don't understand how other body mutilations, alterations, and modifications are the exact same thing for the exact same reason: aesthetic purposes. And you know what, looking at this kind of picture in the response that happened from this, of parents that are like freaked out at the dimple piercing and everything else, it makes sense. And I, as a person who only until recently wasn't a father, or found out wasn't gonna be a father, I've always spoken openly against circumcision. I'm also a person who is very much against children piercing or getting their ears pierced. Nothing annoys me more than seeing a woman pushing her like 6-month-old infant and the baby's got the ear piercings, and I'm like, why? Like, why would you do that? Who knows if the kid wants it or doesn't want it? And there's that comment there about, oh, if they don't like it, they can just take them out. Yeah, but sure, but you're still at the same time taking away their right to make that choice. Okay, and which is one of the reasons why I think this, when I realized that this was sarcasm, why it impacted me as much as it did, simply because I'm like, I get it. I fully get it. I support the woman, Enedina Vance, who posted this. I completely support her reasoning for doing this, because we do need to remind people that your children are not your property. Yeah, you might have created them, but they're not autonomous beings for you to control. They might not want to have their ears pierced. Shit, if you have a boy, he might not want to lose his foreskin. and claiming that it's some kind of medical reason in this day and age is really fucking pointless. All right, citing religion, I can understand it if people are really devout about their religion, but at the same time, it's still horseshit. We're not living in the nomad tribe days where like, oh, the foreskin could get infected, better make sure it's snipped off so that doesn't happen. We're living in the age where the dude who invented, I don't know, Kellogg cornflakes wanted to promote circumcision in order to prevent masturbation. Hate to break it to you, Dr. Kellogg, that never happened. Same reasoning with this kind of shit right here. The people who would do something like this. Because if your reaction to this photo was instant shock and instant awe and instant rage, is because you know that some parent out there would be like, this is a good idea. I'm going to do this to my child because it's my child and I totally can. At this point, you're basically turning your child into a literal fucking accessory, a talking point for when you're with your friends, a way to feel cool and different and important instead of being a good fucking parent. Maybe I'm going a little bit too far on this. I fully understand that, but this is just the way I feel given these particular situations. But my question goes back to you, dear audience. Do you believe that this kind of modification on a child is right? It's ear piercings, circumcision, other kinds of body mutilations that happen to children, or body alterations. Let's give it a more of a PC, a nice PC spin to it. These are things I'm curious about. Go ahead and let me know in the comments below. My name is, of course, Matt Jarbo. This is the MundaneChats channel. I will talk to you guys later. If you haven't already, just before you guys go, toss this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and hit that subscribe and the bell if you're new. I post new content pretty much every single day. This is my job. I love what I do, and I wouldn't be here without you guys. So I thank you for the support, not only the support by watching, but your Patreon, PayPal donations, and Amazon links that you're going to see just here in a hot second. So thank you, dudes and ladies, and anyone who doesn't identify as either. I'll talk to you guys later. Have yourself a great day, and peace out. If you're looking to shoot a great vlog or take some fantastic photos, the Canon PowerShot G7X Mark II is the camera for you. Affiliate link in the video description.